And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. That's to third. Frye. They get the force, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Boof. Frye will hit next.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Green going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels nothing. One out, base is empty. Now here is Bichette.
Bichette.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to third, Frye. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired. Gilbert, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels nothing. And now Austin Wells. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Prado. That's the second out.
Now that's second baseman, Cole Emerson.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Frye.
Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's a little bit low. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. In the air, right side. And that ends the inning. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that is out of play. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Now that's a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses. Got to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strikes him out with 100.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Frye had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Cleveland Guardians.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
Martinez.
Here's 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Miller back to work. That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Nick Pratto.
Three balls.
This one in the dirt. In the air, right side of the infield. Bazana squeezes it, and there's one away. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to center his first time. Pickoff throw. Frye back in on a dive. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw safe. One out and a runner at second. Popped up. Bazana puts it away for the out. So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Frye on at second with 2 down. That's to third. That's the third out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. 1 out, runner at second. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rip towards third. Throw over to Pratto. That's it out.
Up next for the Guardians.
1 out, base is empty.
Third baseman, Boof. Frye.
Outside corner, there's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That one ripped.
Go, ball, go.
And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Prado, the next to hit. Runner edges away at second. Got him. Now 2 out.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1, and we are still. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Swing and a ground ball. Frye. To first. One up, one down.
Center fielder, number 60, Shelton Varsho.
2 out, space is empty.
The third baseman, Boof.
Torres, 22 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2025. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. And there's the strike.
2 balls. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And next for L.A., Nick Prado. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. In the air, right side. DeLauder grabs it on the run. Angels strand 1. Still no score. First and second, no outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. A sensational double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop. Throws from the knees to start a double play. Wow.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 3-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. The Guardians strand the tying run on base to win it. Frye with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boog. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Vasquez back to work. There's the strike. And that one sliced foul. Swings through it for the K. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now the DH for the Padres, Angel Henao. This to third. Throw over to Prado. That's the third out. Padres leave one. They trail it here 3-0. 1 out, bases empty.
The third baseman, Boof. Frye.
Gallen, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And the slider just misses.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ball 3.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And that one hammered back there. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Angel Henao.
Angel Henao.
The 1-1. That's to third. Frye. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio.
Man at first, one away.
Next for the Angels, the third baseman, Boof. Frye.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Lux stands at first with one out. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Frye stands in now and watches strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Frye, with a fair showing in this win, had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
I'm sure the
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Boof, Frye digs in now. Frye with a homer in his last game. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now batting, third baseman, Boof.
Frye launched a homer in his most recent game. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Frye matched a homer in his last game. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Angels are gone in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Drew Jones. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And next for the Angels, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones on the move. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. So runner at second, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Cal Raleigh. Ventura is just 1 strike away. 1-1-1. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
1 out away from this game being over, but an inning.
Frye had a game to forget.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Cubs.
New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Boof, Frye. Boz back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And
2-0.
another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's through there for a strike. And now 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nick Pratto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one the other way, Shaw. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
2 outs, bases are full.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Fought off foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and lifted in the air. Santander. And that's the 3rd out. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. And this is 2 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So up next, Boof, Frye. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Frye with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Dodgers.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Frye will hit next.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. To third, might be two. Sends it across to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Standing up, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton rushing. This to third. Throw over to Prado. One up, one down.
Leading off with the Angels, the third baseman.
Stone in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
This one in the air. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. No runs, no hits. So up next, Kellen Lindsey. So the tying run at second. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Frye in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smith, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
He's really good.
Frye had a rough go of it in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Snell back to work. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and quickly one away in the second. 1 out, base is empty. Nelson in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Bravo.
Here's the left fielder.
The left fielder will be Thomas.
That's to third. Fired to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Man at first, 1 away.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In there at the knees.
Boof, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Softly hit to third. to second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's Nick Pratto. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Jake McCarthy. Paris, the lead runner at second. Frye on at first with 2 down. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. A couple, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Boof. Frye. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. 1-0. That's in there. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down. Frye had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Francisco Giants.
1 down. And next for the Angels, Boof. Frye. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Frye batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Nick Pratto.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Paddock checks the runner. Frye back on a dive. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Up next to the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So in now for the Angels, Jake McCarthy.
Full count.
In the dirt. Tag, and he's
On the
out
tag,
at the
he's
plate.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count. One ball.
See if he can
2
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone
Time is
since
out.
you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down. Boof, Frye getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Not
1-0.
close with that one. And that's ball 1. Line drive caught. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Angels 2. Frye had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
ball, and it kicks off the base. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The second baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Second inning here, no score. Misses, and a full count now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Line to left. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. 2 out, space is empty.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Next inning coming up, still nothing on the scoreboard. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's Colorado's DH, Adael Amador. Ripped to third. Zips it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left for Colorado, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Boof, Frye. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now number 82. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Frye with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Cleveland Guardians.
And next for the Angels, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 3-run homer, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Man at first, one away.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Nick Pratto. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. This one in the dirt. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. A couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Inning over. Nice work from the Angel pen there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bartolo Torres.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. Frye aboard here at first with nobody out. Torres picks over. Frye dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Oh, and 2 now. There goes the runner. Cold strike 3. Throw to second. Tag out at second. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Garcia back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. So in now for the Angels, Nick Pratto. Now a slow roller to second. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He beats it, safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Frye really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Diaz, the lead runner, out at second. Lux at first, 2 out of the inning. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball,
Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two outs. That one way outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Runner at first with no outs here.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Nick Pratto.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In the air, right side of the infield. Infield fly called there. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Jake McCarthy. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. Move to first. Frye back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And here's a slow roller. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with a win if they can push across another run.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Mariners.
So 2 down, stepping in, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
In the air, left side, Green under this one. And that is that. Runs for him. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. 2 out, space is empty.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Time called now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that.
The bat, the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Frye had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Kansas City Royals.
Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Frye.
To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. So no. 1 down. This is J.J. Bleday. Bleday, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Still tied at 0, last of the third. This to third, Frye. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty.
The third baseman, Frye.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Take your base.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Nick Pratto. Frye, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner on the move. He goes down looking. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Royals 2 and the Angels nothing. Bases loaded, 1 away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Francisco drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside.
1-2.
And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss struck him out. Inning over. That. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So in now for the Angels, Boof, Frye. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Chourio in position. Drops into the glove, and that is that. No runs, no hits. 1 out, base is empty.
Third base, Boof, Frye.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Aaron Schunk. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. It's in and out of his glove. He'll score easily. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging. Crazy.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Up the middle, Neto. Over to Terang. 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one. Frye had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Bottom of the inning. Now, Boof, Frye.
The third baseman, Boof.
Frye goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Amauri Delgado, the next to hit for the Angels.
Delgado.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Check on the runner. Frye dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here comes a pitch. Slow roller to first. steps on first for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boof. The last one wasn't even close.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Man at first, 1 away.
The third baseman, Boof.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1-1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And the runner holds.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Frye leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, out towards left center, and there's 1 down. In now for the Reds, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. To the plate, and he's out.
That really hurts right there.
Frye did not have a banner showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Boof, Frye. Dolander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 4-0. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Kelnick turns to the right on the move. And that is that. So in now for Colorado, Wilyer Abreu. Bernabel over at second. Boom. On at first with two down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do. Runners at first and second with one gone. That is upstairs for ball one.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Boof, Frye. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 straight.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2 out, space is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Frye had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, Boof, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Texas Rangers.
1 down. Boof, Frye, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. And in there with a double off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Nick Pratto. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. To third. Ritter tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. One down. Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Boof, Frye. Frye went off for 2 homers in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Nick Pratto.
Two.
In the dirt, blocked. Frye gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything.
Step off throw to first. Frye back in on a dive. That's out to center field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. 2 outs. And that one hammered back there. Adios, pelota. He sends one out the opposite way, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that out.
2 outs, bases are full. Frye went deep twice in his last game. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Fought off foul. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they do get 4. Next up for Texas, Jackson Merrill. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Ripped to third. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So runner at second, 2 down. Frye, the next to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Popped up. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now Diego Benitez. On the ground to third. Throw over to Prado. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Frye with an okay game in the win.
Oh, Boog, not great.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
First and second, 2 outs. Frye, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. House at second. Perdomo at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Smith back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ground ball. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him out swinging. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And next for L.A., Boof, Frye. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. Taylor goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Check swing, and he went. And they count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ramos makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Frye with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Athletics.
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
This to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Boof, Frye, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Now 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
And that one is inside.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The 2-1. And that is out of play. And that's outside. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Kyle McCann. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Estes, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next pitch is outside.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. First and second, one out. And here's the catcher, Kyle McCann. 2 on, 1 out. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
Because he's so good, if you get runners on, runners in scoring position, you've got to find a way to push that run across because that may be the only opportunity you get while he's on the mound.
Frye, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Nick Pratto. In the dirt. He's trying for third. That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they cut into the deficit. It's 11-9. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and All of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Frye with a valiant job in defeat. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Frye matched a homer in his last game. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Mountcastle. He's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 out, space is empty. Chop to third. Shunk. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Oh, what a stop. And very nicely done for the out. First and second here, no outs.
The third baseman, Boof, Frye.
And a swing and a miss there. Frye went deep in his most recent game. Perdomo at second. House at first with no outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one away. So 2 down. Boof, Frye, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Man at second. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Frye. And a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
The pitch. To third. Fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Frye, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Nick.
Here's Nick Pratto. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Boof, Frye.
Boof, Frye.
Vasquez back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nick Pratto, the next to hit for the Angels. No outs, runner on second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home, the throw in. Tag, not in time, he's safe. It's 5-2.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Angel Henao. On the ground, Frye. The throw to first. One up, one down. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th. One down. Now here is Boof, Frye. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Frye did well in the losing effort.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Boof, Frye. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed. That one not close. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Polito on his way over, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Boof, Frye. Abbott back to work. That misses. Ball 1. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And it's even up. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Nick Pratto. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wagner over to second, on to Bush. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 down. Now it's the Reds DH. This to third. Throw over to Pratto, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Sammy Stafura. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
So in now for the Angels, Boof, Frye. He's already homered here in this one. Harvey goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jones has a beat on it, and there's one away. Frye had a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Now, Stephen Kwan. One out and a runner at second. Hot shot to third. Slinging it to first in time. Down the third baseman, Boof, Frye. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that misses. And that's ball one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Thorpe back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Nick Pratto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. him looking. That K is his third of the game. Here's the third baseman, Justin Foscue. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third, Frye. Zips it across. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
One down. And next for the Angels, Boof, Frye. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A laser to left. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Misael Urbina. This to third. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just missed. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And here in extra innings. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. To third, Foscue. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Ground ball left side, Frye. Over to first, and we're headed to the 11th. 2 left on. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. So in now for the Angels, Nick Pratto. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Randy DeJesus. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
So they're all loaded up. And he grounds one to the right side. He gets there on a slide, and they get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
Frye had a good day at the office. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one.